yesterday, and today is my first full day. I have a kind of an action-packed day. It is about 11. I'm about to head over to Moco, which is the modern art museum or something. It's right like 10 minutes from my hostel. I'm talking quiet because I'm in my hostel, but I'm like in an area where there's not a ton of people. But anyway, welcome to Amsterdam. Like I said, this is my second to last stop on this trip, so it is coming to an end. I wish the weather was better, as was the case in Rotterdam. It is really overcast and gloomy, but we're making the most of it. So today, like I said, I'm going to the Modern Art Museum, and then I'm gonna walk around a bit, and then I'm going on a boat tour tonight with some people, other travelers that I'm in a group chat with. So that should be fun. But yeah, welcome to Amsterdam. If this is the first time you're watching my videos, welcome. My name is Katy. I am a solo female backpacker. I am currently towards the end of a two-month trip here in Europe. I'm currently in the Netherlands. I'm in Amsterdam, and you should subscribe. It is free, and I post new videos every week. You can also follow me on my social media channels here. But anyway, I'm gonna run up to my room real quick, drop off a couple things, and then let's go see some art. When you go to Amsterdam, there's absolutely no shortage of museums, specifically art museums. If you are an art lover, you will find at least one, if not multiple museums that you will absolutely love. Personally, for me, I'm not the biggest art museum person, but I really did want to make a point to go to at least one. So I ended up at Moco because I do love contemporary art. And this is a really good museum, but I will say it is very small. It is very tight. So pack your patience with you because it is a bit of a chore to get around this museum. But there's a lot of really, really cool contemporary art from artists such as like Banksy, and I think there's some Warhol in there. Don't quote me on this. Go to the website. I'll put it down below. But it is a very cool museum. I think I spent maybe a little over an hour here, and there's definitely a lot to see. They do pack a lot in a very small area. Tickets are a little bit on the pricey side depending on the time of day you go. They can be anywhere from €20.95 to €21.95. So just kind of keep that in mind that it isn't cheap, but that's kind of the name of the game in Amsterdam. So just know that. But I definitely do recommend, if you go to one art museum, personally, I would recommend this one because I had a lot of fun. So that's where I was, Moco. And then there's also the Van Gogh Museum, which I don't think I'm gonna go to, which I know is sacrilegious here. But these museums are so expensive, so you kind of have to pick and choose. But there is the Van Gogh Museum. And then there's another museum over there. And then there's the Rijks. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I think it's that or it's behind that. I might do that another day, but we'll see. Like I said, these museums are so expensive. So you kind of have to pick and choose. I already have my Anne Frank house ticket for tomorrow, so. Anyway, okay, let's go get a cookie. Tell me why this bird looks like a Pixar character. So cute. Does anyone know which one I'm talking about? Okay, now we're gonna actually go get a cookie. But he's so cute. He's so cute. So something I was recommended and told I could not leave Amsterdam without trying is the Van Stapele, I think that's how you say it, cookie. So these cookies are made of dark chocolate dough with a white chocolate filling. And the cookie has a little bit of a crispy edge, and it's supposedly soft and gooey on the inside. I say supposedly because, well, you'll see a little bit later. I have a little ASMR trying it, and mine really wasn't. But it was actually, I thought this was like a really old recipe, but it was actually 2013. So it's not as old as I thought. But the shop opened on December 1st of 2013, and it has become a highlight in Amsterdam. So if you like sweet treats, definitely try it. Wasn't personally my favorite thing, but I did enjoy it. Then I went over to the Tulip Museum because, as you probably saw, it was raining and I need to get out of the rain, but it was really cool just to see and learn a little bit more about tulips in Amsterdam because they are a fixture in the Netherlands.
after relaxing at the hostel for a bit and freshening up, I actually went out on a Boozy Canal cruise. So I actually organized this. I was very proud of myself. But there was a large group chat in the Hostel World chat that was like 15, 20 of us that we just decided to link up and go out during the same time when we were in Amsterdam. And I organized this and it was really fun. And then we went out after and it was quite the night. Next day, I will admit I had a bit of a slower start, but I really didn't have too much planned for this day other than to go to the Anne Frank house. So I don't know if I mentioned, but I was actually supposed to come to Amsterdam back in 2018 during my first backpacking trip, but I had to reconfigure everything due to finances. But I had actually purchased an Anne Frank ticket for that trip, but I didn't get to go. So I was really excited is not the right word, but I was very much wanting to go and see the house, and it is definitely something that I recommend you go and visit when you're in Amsterdam. You just have to buy a ticket well in advance, but go to the website to learn more.
Good morning. It is Friday. I didn't vlog yesterday because I was a bit hungover, but yesterday was a pretty good day. I actually did like the main thing I came to Amsterdam for and what I was supposed to do 5 years ago. But that was go to the Anne Frank house. I put a couple clips in, but yeah. So anyway, it is Friday. It is rainy and cold and dreary, but today I'm headed to, I think, the Royal Palace, and I'm gonna have a couple of other places on my map that I want to do today. I'm probably gonna go out again tonight. One person in the group chat, it's his birthday, so we'll see. I haven't actually heard from him today. Heard from a couple of other people, but anyway, it is Halloweekend, so happy Halloweekend. It won't be when I post this, but yeah, so welcome. And like I said, I'm feeling a lot better today, and we're going to go explore some cool sites here in Amsterdam.
So I had a very leisurely morning. I first went over to the Amsterdam book market and walked around. It was really cool just to see all these various different Dutch books. Some were in English, most of them were in Dutch, but it was really cool just to see them, and I had a fun little morning just walking around. Then I got hungry and I had a little snack, and they were these small pancakes. I'm not going to even try to pronounce the name of them, but they are kind of a staple in the Netherlands, and they're really good. Honestly, I like them better than the cookie, so 10 out of 10, 5 stars, definitely recommend. Then I went over to the Royal Palace, and you can't take video in there, but I have a few photos that I will throw in here. But it was really cool. Well, actually, probably one of the highlights of my time in Amsterdam, and I definitely recommend going and checking it out. And then I went out again and had a fun evening. Next day, I went on the train to the nearby town of Zaandam. I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna be honest, you don't need to go here. There's nothing here other than shopping and this cool building. You might have seen this on TikTok. There really honestly is nothing to do here. So save yourself the time and the effort. You don't need to go. But if you really just want to do some shopping, sure, go. But my tip, you can skip it. But anyway, that was what I did that day. That was pretty much it.
Hello. It is my final day here in the Amsterdam area. I'm actually in Haarlem. That's how you say it. I leave tonight at 9 p.m. I leave on a night bus to go to my final location. But I decided to take a day trip here on the recommendation of someone we follow each other on Instagram. She is from she's from the Netherlands. So anyway, she recommended I come here, so I'm here, and it's definitely a lot quieter, other than someone slamming their shoes. A lot quieter than Amsterdam, and very tranquil and peaceful. So anyway, just been walking around taking photos, and at 1 I have a tour at the Windmill here, and then I'm gonna walk around the city center and then head back and just chill until my bus at 9. But yeah, it's been a good trip here in the Netherlands and in Amsterdam in particular. I mean, Rotterdam was good too, but I'm definitely very tired. I went out 2 nights in Amsterdam, and that was plenty. And yeah, I don't know if I'll go out in London because I only have shocker, spoiler alert, my final destination, final location is London, but I'm not sure if we're gonna go out there or not. We'll see. But anyway, I know this vlog is kind of tapered off, but hopefully I can salvage something. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk back towards the Windmill, it's that way, and then we will explore a little bit more. So Haarlem is a bit outside of Amsterdam. It's really easy to get there from Amsterdam with the train, and this came highly recommended to me from someone I actually follow on social media on Instagram. She's from Amsterdam, and she recommended, and I'm so glad she recommended this because it was a lot quieter and a lot more charming than Amsterdam in my opinion. But the main thing I did in Haarlem was go to the Windmill, and this windmill was originally dates back to 1779, but actually burnt down in 1932. But what you're seeing now is the rebuilt windmill that was rebuilt in 2002. The original windmill was built to produce cement and paint and hand bark, but then was later converted into a tobacco mill to produce tobacco snuff. Like I said, it burnt down in April of 1932, and then really nothing happened. There was a lot of campaigns to get it rebuilt, but it wasn't until 2002 where it was actually rebuilt and reopened, which is now a beautiful museum that you can go on tours and learn more. So I definitely recommend it. It was really good. Our guide was amazing and really interactive, so I highly recommend you going and visiting. And then I spent the rest of the day just walking around, seeing an adorable fluffy cat, and just kind of taking in this really cute and quaint little town. If you have an extra day in Amsterdam, you want to get out, I highly recommend visiting because it was probably the highlight of one of the highlights of my time in the Netherlands. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't actually know really what it turned into, but there we go. But I'm headed back to the hostel just to chill, and then I go to my final city tonight. So I just want to wrap this up, but thank you so much for watching this and any other vlogs you've watched. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you found some value in it. Please hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. It is free to do, and I try to post a new video at least once a week, especially when I'm not traveling. If you want to follow my travels in real time, I put my social media channels on the screen here. And I think that's going to be it. I will catch you all in the final city on this trip. But thank you so much, and remember to wander far and wander often. Bye guys. All right, I'm gonna try this again. Hello and welcome to London.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the